Hey people, I'm back again. It's Wednesday, and today is a milestone. It's quite a big milestone actually. It's 1 month since I've been back in the gym. I think I told you, I got my diagnosis. Then about a week later, watched the video, had a bit of a panic attack, realised I need to do a little bit more about it than what's currently happening. I actually don't remember when my doctor's appointment is, which is a bit of a problem. But yeah, I'm back. I've been in the gym for a month, and for that month, I'll be completely honest. And I'm not honest as in like I'm admitting something I've done wrong. Just honest as in the fact is I haven't been going like super hard. I haven't been going to the gym, but while I'm in the gym, I haven't been like pushing myself super hard. I haven't been hitting the weights and trying to hit PBs every day and whatever else it is. That was never the goal or never the intention. Obviously, because of the type of condition I have that reduces mobility and flexibility, my main thing was getting into work on my mobility and flexibility. And I've done that. I've been doing that. I can now go like palms down with straight knees, like bend over with my palms flat. I'm almost at palms flat on the floor. And from where I was before, in terms of I couldn't touch my toes, I was like halfway down my shins. I've come a very long way, and I'm very proud of myself. And I can do that. I can be proud of myself. I worked hard for that, and I'm continuing going. As we know, one of our New Year's resolutions is to be able to do a standing fold, which is where you pretty much pancake like that, so your legs are down and you can pretty much put your head through your legs. Because ankylosing spondylitis specifically targets the lower back. My thing is I want my lower back to be absolutely bulletproof and rock solid, be able to do all the things that normal people's backs can't do. And all of my kind of family members and friends that I see around or I've seen in the last few weeks, I always say, can you touch your toes? Can you touch your toes? It's such a weird question to ask, but there's like a meaning behind it, obviously. And there's a very simple exercise that you can do. And it's, you hinge at your hips, so you just bend over, so you're at kind of like a 90 degrees, and then you do the single ladies dance, where you kind of bend one knee and then the other knee and then the other knee. And it does something called nerve flossing, which one of the reasons why people are limited in their mobility is that their nerves think that they're going to snap because they're a bit too tight. And what nerve flossing does is kind of let your nerves know, no, it's okay. Like, you're going to be okay. This nerve can do this. It's okay. And I think it does encourage growth in the length of the nerves as well. And saying that, let me just firstly, before I go into all of that, there was a few things that were generally wrong with me, and kind of are generally wrong with me. One is obviously my bad back. Like, I wake up and my back is just killing me, or I go to sleep and my back is killing me, or I can't sleep, and I really struggle to sleep without my pillow. I've got one of those temper pillows that are kind of bigger in the front and then smaller in the back, so it really fills in the gap of the neck and then supports the head. And if I sleep without that pillow, I'm ruined. I'm ruined for days. Like, it messes me up. You know what? In this thing, I was thinking, if this YouTube does become successful, what do I do? Like, who would I go to? Because all these channels I'm watching about supporting young YouTube channels, and they're like, the best way to start off is to find a small company and get them to support you, and blah blah blah. And I was thinking, well, who would I speak to? I need to speak to people that do good mattresses and good pillows, because this back pain thing is not a joke. And there is definitely a market for it, because 50% of my friends have pain in their backs. But yeah, bad back, which then leads to horrendous sleep. And without good sleep, people don't function. I don't function very well. And yeah, if you lose sleep to a bad back, you can lose sleep because your kids are up sick, or you can lose sleep because you've got stuff to do. But if you lose sleep because you're just in pain, it's like, well, I'm sure everyone can relate to this. Everyone's happy, everyone sleeps well, everyone's life's good, and then you get a cold. And then one of your nostrils gets blocked, and then you can't breathe when you're trying to sleep. And then you're just like, what the actual F? Why did I take for granted all those times when I could just breathe freely? That's kind of what it's like when your back hurts. You're like, why did I, when I was younger, why didn't I just appreciate having a healthy and nice back? And it sucks. It really does suck. But it's life, and who are we to complain? So, bad sleep, bad back, bad skin. I'm not sure if you guys can see, but I had a kidney condition, but there's something really, really wrong with me, but that's another thing. So I got these like dark marks under my eyes. They're from like your kidneys. When your kidneys aren't fantastic, you get those marks. They're kind of like toxins in your blood build up kind of on that skin, and I get kind of darker circles around my eyes and kind of bags under my eyes. Since having gone to the gym, that's something that has abated quite strongly. Not necessarily just the kind of dark circles, but my bad skin, predominantly, probably mainly because I spend a lot of time when I go there in the sauna or the steam room, sweating out a lot of those toxins, kind of getting all the stuff out of my skin. When I'm in there, I just sit there kind of scratching away at my face, is pulling off all the dead skin. And I've noticed a significant improvement in the quality of my skin. You know, the hyperpigmentation, the spots, the dark circles, the whatever it would be, it's cleared up a lot. And I put a bit of that down to the sauna and the steam room, but just general better health from being in the gym. The sofa that I've got, I don't mind calling them out, Raft sofas. Bought it at Ideal Home Exhibition like 8 years ago, so it was a hot minute. And in the showroom, it was great. I laid on the sofa, it was comfy, yeah, awesome stuff. And then you get it home, and it's one of the ones with a foam core, and then it's got like downs, so like feathers on either side, and it's terrible. Like it's so bad that I can't sit on the sofa. I can't lay on the sofa without being insignificant. I'm talking about even for a short period of time. I used to be able to sit on that sofa, and within 2 minutes I tried to get up, and it's like someone was kicking me in my lower back as I'm trying to get up. It was horrendous. And I went back to them and said, something's wrong with your sofa. And they said, we offer a 7-year warranty on the frame, but nothing for the cushion. I know why you don't offer anything for the cushions, because it's shit. Your cushions are shit. And yeah, so that was another thing that was a big issue. There was one morning, I think this was one of the things that kind of prompted me to go and see the doctor about my ankylosing spondylitis, which is, I woke up like, and I was paralyzed. I couldn't move. I needed to pee. Like, I woke up right here, and I tried to roll out of the bed. I tried to, as you do, you fling your shoulder over, you go to get out of the bed, and I couldn't do it. I could not get out of bed. And it was getting to be a bit of a problem because I needed to pee. And I ended up having to grab the sheets and pull myself down the bed and slide off the end of the bed to be able to get up, because my left hip had just completely paralyzed itself, and it was shooting pain everywhere. And it was like, wow, there is actually something really, really wrong with me. So, yeah, these are just, I guess, all of the things that I'm building up to get to a nice reveal at the end. And then I used to have a project I used to manage for work in Wolverhampton, so just north of Birmingham. So it's like 2-hour drive up north, absolutely fine, got a really nice, comfortable car. It's got lumbar support, it's got all of this. I had to stop like every half an hour, every service station, and get out the car to just stretch my back, because it was agony. I didn't do anything. I didn't lift anything. I didn't fall over. What is wrong with me? Like, what is actually wrong with me? We know now. And yeah, so the big kind of wrap up of all of that is, since going to the gym, a large portion of all of those symptoms have not disappeared, but they have been significantly reduced. I say that like it's a surprise, like it's news to anyone, that looking after yourself and taking care of your body and treating it well is gonna come back and benefit you in the long term. Sounds pretty simple and pretty straightforward. And putting all of the physical aspects to one side, my ADHD is in one of the best places it's been for ages. I was able to today, and this may sound really straightforward to all of you guys and pretty simple, but I was able to get my laptop, go downstairs, open it up, and start working. And I was able to work for like 4 hours, 5 hours continuously, doing all the, what they call events, like the logs of the stuff I've been doing for the past few days. That's crazy. And it may sound, what do you mean that's crazy? Being able to work for 4 hours continuously, how is that crazy? Try having ADHD. Working for 5 minutes, doing something which is mind-numbing, which is boring, which is not engaging. It's just so draining. Like, it's your body almost, I don't know what the word is. It's like it instinctively pulls you away from your focus. It pulls you to do something else. Just not this, whatever this is, don't do this. And having been in the gym for 30 days, it's affected my mind, it's affected my body, it's affected my energy levels, it's affected my mentality, it's affected my spirit. Like, I'm just in such a better place from having put a bit of effort into looking after myself and my body. a large portion of the mental portion is down to this and to you guys and to this journey as well. And I really enjoy this. There's one thing which I haven't been doing, which I really need to do, which is get on to doing the website for the business with my brother to get to that 1K a month annual recurring revenue by April. He's on to me and he's upset I haven't been doing that. But to be honest, I've been distracted by this. So as good and fun as this is, it does take up a little bit of time, and that's time that I could and should be spending doing other things. It's not an excuse, and I'm not trying to excuse myself or my behavior, but I need to work on, optimizing and seeing what it looks like. But we're still going to be doing our 3-4 videos a week. I'm not trying to pull out of any commitments we've made here. I just need to organize myself better and make use of the time that I have better. But that's it for today. Just trying to say, guys, if you're not in the gym, not even necessarily in the gym, but just doing some type of physical exercise, getting your steps in, riding a bike, going on a scooter, whatever it would be, I can. And I was saying this to my brother the other day because I got him to try and touch his toes. And he's almost 40. He's getting to an age, and he's slightly larger than me. And he's getting to an age where it's going to get to the stage where you're not going to be able to save yourself. You're not going to be able to go back. You're not going to be, your body is going to start breaking down as a reaction to exercise, as opposed to healing and rejuvenating itself. And the earlier and the more consistent you are with doing the exercise, the longer and further away that point gets where exercise becomes a thing that you're unable to keep doing. So I'm throwing it out there to you guys. Go to that dance class you always wanted to do. Go for a walk after dinner. Sign up to the gym. Go for a swim. Do something. Wake up and do a couple of press-ups. If you're a woman that can't do full press-ups, do them from your knees. If you're a man that can't do full press-ups, do them from your knees. Do some sit-ups. Do a couple squats. Every time your kids call out mummy or daddy, do a squat. Trust me, you'll have the backside for days. People will be saying, "Oh, what do? You get BBL, yeah?" Nah, I just started squatting every time my kids call my name. Trust me, it's the greatest exercise you'll ever do. But guys, take care of yourselves. I've started taking care of myself, and I am much better for it, much happier for it, much healthier for it. Maybe more entertaining for it. I don't know. Probably not. Probably better. Misery loves company, and people like to, talk and laugh and revel in the misery of others. I'm not saying you guys, but people out there are like that. But yeah, enjoy, guys. Enjoy, and take care of yourself.